Hello, welcome all, and of course, I'm Null Player Guy. And of course, you may have seen this in the news. It's certain characters are temporarily unavailable for change. Methinks, as it's these five, they're gonna have the easy A's. It looks like they're gonna change drastically, five times wow, five times the value. That's insane. This is going to trigger in from the beginning of February all the way to the 7th. That's when they're not available. So you got till the end to get them. I would say then this is going to lead to the individual easy A's. These all came out on the same day on JP, and that's for every single one of these. And they all have some use. In particular, they came out on the 11th of October and again on the 11th of October. So, they're all going to come out, and they all came from they all came from the barber shop. So, to get every single one of these, you'll need to buy them X amount of times. If each one costs originally 20,000, you would need 5 copies just to get the rainbow. That is 100,000. Now you'll need flat out 500, half a million points. That's not going to be nice. Anyone who's free to play and religiously probably has these because it's a way of expanding the box. Any veteran players looking for something to do probably has these. Anyone who's summoned a lot probably has enough to just get these. So they're probably going to get the easy A's at some point because I reckon that's what's going to happen. Why else would they take them down and make them way harder to get? Odd thing is, they're not especially useful. There are some that have some great categories. Well, I'd say terrible categories that they could use as a floater. No, nothing as special. Now, to get them, not only do you now need, let's say, you now need currently only 100,000 to get all 5 copies. You also need to get all the medals. So it looks like, I presume it'll be the same. The medals then will cost you 4,000 just to get one of each of the bronze. It'll cost you 8,000 just to get all the silvers. 12,000 to get all the relevant golds for like 12,000, 12,000, 12,000, 12,000, 8, 8, 8, 8, and 4 across the board. And then 16,000 for 16,000 for him, 16,000 for him. So you're going to need a lot of these medals. Now, you can get some of these. I would imagine you're going to be getting tons of points from missions because there was strictly a set of missions to do in order to actually get all the awakenings done. So I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. They're free to play and going to make it relatively easy to do. The only downside then is you're just not going to get these, but you're going to struggle to get them because it's 100,000 just for one copy. That's ridiculous. Yeah, of course. Sometimes you see them on discount, so instead of costing like 30,000, they would only cost 21,000, for example. That's going to help out massively. But no doubt, it's going to no doubt that while some of them may be discounted, it's no getting around the fact that it's 100,000. I don't know if the missions they give you one of everything. Possibly, they might give you one copy of everyone throughout the missions along with the medals to trade in for Babbers to actually just set you off on the board. But methinks that this would mean that they're going to have eventually the revamp. Now, they came out in 22nd of October, it said, last year for JP. So it's been around, well, probably been around 5 months then. So it's about the time that this could happen. I don't know when about they'll drop this, but as a hunch, I would probably say midway through February because this is only available after the first week. So anything after or entering the second week onwards of February is probably when we're going to see this. Specifically, I don't know when, but it's just an idea. So if you haven't got one of every copy now be a good now be a good chance. It's on the rotating barber shop. So the barber shop changes, was it every 24 minutes? So, keep an eye out and you might just be able to pick up one of every kind. At the moment, you only need 100,000 to Rainbow One, but if you only have 100,000, it might just be worth spending them now on this. I have had over the time plenty of time to do this, so I have them all rainbowed. I just got five of them, and then just tied them up with. I use farmable items because some of them do have farmable items. Let's see. Does it actually tell me on this? It probably does and doesn't. No, hard to say. Some of them do have farmable items. I don't know off the top of my head this guy. Um, the I think yes, to farm this guy up, I believe, because he's just called Krillin. The physical LR, when you drop them from the Prime Battle event, even the SSR is called Krillin. So you could farm at 50%. I think it's 100% if you put them to UR. You could farm them into him. So that's one way of that's how I managed to do that. I just farmed the hell, awakened them all, threw them in because it was 100%. Not entirely sure how you're going to. I think. Now speaking of which, I reckon the LR physical free to play LR from the fifth anniversary. I reckon he could be key to getting him up to SA10 in particular. And then let's see, Dabura. I'm not entirely sure who Dabura can link with, who he's going to work with, and then Nappa. You're going to struggle with Nappa. By the way, all of these need 7 medals. You get these from the Baba shop under Zenny. They cost 1 million. Shouldn't be an issue. You can buy one a day, so that takes a full week to actually get this guy awakened. Me, I've been buying them every single day. I'm up to like 80 just because I might not get them every day, but you never know. I buy all the belts, all the Hercule medals, and all of these. 1 million takes a full week then, and that's all of them take them. So you do need the Ghost Usher items from Baba under Zenny. It's not the Ghost Usher support item. This is totally different. This is the Awakening item. In terms of actually, I might be able to bring up. Let's see. I might actually be able to bring up who is a farmable version. Let's bring up Nappa. Where is he? I love the adverts. Because it might just show with every single one of these. I should have brought it up prior. Who is farmable? There is actually a unit that's farmable. So let's have a look for him. This will be one of the worst ones to do. This guy can be used as an SA farm. Where does he drop from? Same warrior race. Oh, he's discontinued. That's kind of annoying. That is truly annoying. So Nappa, you're just going to have to use Kai's, and then they can get him there. Unless, while he might be discontinued, I wonder if he drops as this. Because other than that, you would need to Kai him up. Another one. So Krillin can be used. I know Krillin can be used from the Prime Battle event. Let's check out Deborah. Actually, let's check out Krillin. Krillin might just be useful one. Krillin. Here he is. Krillin. The tech. That one. Krillin the tech. Fantastic. He can be easy aid via a farming off. Yeah, there we go. So this guy's a free to play. This is the Prime Battle LR, and this is from some sort of event. So yeah, free to play from. I believe that also came out on like the fifth anniversary. I think. And then yeah, Prime Battle Krillin. Either one of them has a 50% as it stands on SSR. If you awaken them, it turns to 100%. So let's check out some of the rest. I should have really done this prior. So there are ways you can actually get around this, right? There are free-to-play grinding ways you can get around this. Dabura is going to be one of the more funny ones, right? Dabura, there he is. It's this guy. Clicked on the wrong one. Oh, God, you gotta love these ads to completely mess it up. Right, okay, this guy, it might not have one, it might do. No, there's no SA farm. So him and Nappa, you are going to require to use Kai's to get him up. I really wonder if the Otherworld Warrior free-to-play one we got for Halloween, I wonder if that works. If it doesn't say here, there's probably not, since it is not just Deborah, it's Otherworld Deborah. Probably won't. Who else is it? Roshi and Saiyaman. Roshi and Saiyaman. So we check out, would it be Master Roshi? Could actually be Master Roshi. He has a solid LR, by the way. Great to use. Let's see, Master Roshi. He's here. Let's see what he can be used. I would imagine the free-to-play LR. No, the only ones that can be used would be also from. I don't know if you get these from summon events. I don't know if you get these from the friend summon. I don't know if you might be able to. That's really weird that you can't use Master Roshi. Then again, it's full power. You'd have to awaken what? You'd have to awaken all of them? Roshi could be one that you may have to also go full way. So it's only really Krillin with a fantastic one, and we're gonna have Great Saiyaman. Uh, does he does he actually appear as Great Saiyaman? He may actually do. That's the name of his title, right? If he doesn't appear as Great Saiyaman, it's gonna be Gohan. Where is Gohan? There's so many on here now. It's difficult. Gohan. It's going to be difficult to pinpoint him out as the Great Saiyaman. It's going to be here. There he is. Does he have? Oh, I love the adverts. He does. Right. Free to play event. Free to play. Well, actually, this guy in particular awakens from him, which would be even worse. He does have a free to play event. This guy in particular, what event does he come from? It's a movie one. It's a free to play throwable way. Yeah, that's it. Story. So there's a story event, multiple story events. You can at least do a free to play grind for the AGL Great Saiyaman and the Tech Krillin. So is it these two? So these two you're able to get to a free to play SA15 or at least a SA10, right? This guy, if the LR doesn't work, you're just going to have to just tie him up. It seems like same with this guy and same with this guy. So if they give you one of every kind, that's nice. I would imagine they might do, but yeah. So there is plenty of options to go through. Remember, each one takes 7 of these ghost ushers, so you better start buying. The price doesn't go up. The price isn't going to change. It's a million, but you're looking at like there's 5 weeks worth. That's more than a month to actually awaken all of these, unless again they give you these in the mission specifically. So that could be something. But yes, I would imagine them the easy A's are coming round the corner for these guys. It'll be a single event to do. You'll be able to get various missions to come out. Looks like it's going to be in some sort of like a mini easy A area, maybe like a miscellaneous kind of deal. But these are probably going to come up. All right, that's it for this video. Much, much shorter than the rest. And if you liked it, you liked it. And if you didn't, well, sucks to be you. But thank you. I'll see you next time.